So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Arsenal against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Moses. Clearance now, can they make something of it? It's a promising run he's making on the right. Header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Monreal spreads it wide. Crosses into the box. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Xhaka. Aimed long and direct. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Monreal. In once more. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Mesut Ozil, a chance! He can get that clear. And it's Ozil. Great ball, now the shot! He's scored! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Looks like a good ball through. Matic. Pedro with the ball through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Clears it out of harm's way. Azar. He spotted the run and played him through. He's off on a marauding run. And Moses! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Tries a through ball. Now it's Welbeck. Welbeck was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Who's going to make this theirs? It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Welbeck, well read, he sorted that out. It's a long forward pass. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Oh, good interception. Done very well to intervene. Costa. Oxlade-Chamberlain. That's not going to make it. Now the pass. Promising cross. He's dealt with that well. Koscielny tries the route one option. Welbeck passes it through. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. Mesut Ozil. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Looks like a good ball through. Defender's on the back foot. Can he find a finish now? Debuchy gets it away. Pedro looking to get on the end of this. No, not this time.
Chelsea had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Spoon forward. And it's Welbeck. Moses knocks it towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Pedro. Mesut Ozil. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. Alexis Sanchez. Arne. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Arsenal having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again then.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Check gets it upfield. Monreal pumps it upfield. Alexis Sanchez going full steam ahead down the left flank. It's gone out for a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Mesut Ozil gets it into the middle. No, that's not going to find its target. Needed a better pass there. Welbeck! Brilliant from Danny Welbeck! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Arsenal take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Sanchez. Welbeck plays it out to the wing. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. Up he gets! And more and more and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Out to the left it goes. Batshuayi looking to get on the end of this. Massive leap! Debuchy can hoist it clear. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Offside, I think? Yes, it is.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Granit Xhaka. Welbeck, who's steaming forward, lacking in accuracy.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run-through on the opposition goal.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Batshuayi plays it out to the wing. And it's Azpilicueta. Welbeck. Granit Xhaka. Out to the flank. Alexis Sanchez. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Welbeck shoots! Azar. Diego Costa needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Monreal with the ball through. It's going to be another throw. Out again for a throw-in. Another throw-in. Arsenal look as though they're about to make a change. Xhaka goes wide. Great leap! Oh, taken with style! They are running riot here! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Arsenal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Decent ball. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. He'll try from distance. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
And it's Diego Costa. Tries a through ball. Surely this will be the last chance. Monreal. Granit Xhaka. Costa. Looks like a good ball through. And that's been repelled. Big chance! Can he put it away? Keeper always had the measure of that. Terry. Conte. And that's it. Arsenal a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Well, how will we look back on that?
Arsenal made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Arsenal against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Granit Xhaka, out towards the flank, Bellerin, played it early, hits one! Oh, what a lovely delivery, it deserved better.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Matic with the ball through. Pedro delivers. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Mesut Ozil plays it out to the wing. Alexis Sanchez gets into a good position. Welbeck. Now it's Walcott. Cazorla gets it back. That's not going to make it. He's in, surely. Welbeck shoots. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And it's Monreal. Pedro. Looks like a good ball through. Out to the flank. Can he find a finish now? Monreal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Courtois gets it upfield. Chelsea are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Granit Xhaka, Walcott. He's there to get rid. It's a long forward pass. Azar. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. Monreal. And the counter is on. Hazard with a delicate ball, and he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Is it out of harm's way? Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. That had to be more accurate. And it's Welbeck. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Pumps it forwards. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Welbeck. Mesut Ozil. Really struggling to influence the game.
Well, he appears to be singled out here as the enemy number one, and he's the one that they're looking to get to first, and I think they think if they get to him, then they're probably going to stop the main threat, so I think they've got to come up with a fresh idea or two to combat that.
Pedro plays it out to the flank. Willian conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Firmly met. Into the channel. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Cazorla. And it's Welbeck. Pedro. Where to from here? Tries a through ball. Has a hit! He can get that clear. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Walcott. Walcott. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cazorla is the route one option. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Monreal boots it upfield. Welbeck passes it through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And there's the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, after a really lively opening when we should have had a goal or two, it has settled into a less ambitious affair, I would say, but I wouldn't be surprised to see the start of the second half full of vigour again.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though,
he scored!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Mesut Ozil, and he's cut it out. David Luiz tries to get it forward quickly. Costa, a chance! Top save! That shot was travelling. Aimed forward, now the pass. Diego Costa shoots! Walcott.
Chelsea have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Passes it through. They've managed to get it away. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Diego Costa. Who's going to make this theirs? Willian looks to slip it through. Diego Costa looking to shoot. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Away from immediate danger. It's a brilliant interception. Walcott is steaming forward. Now it's Ozil, and it's Welbeck. Mesut Ozil, looks like a good ball through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Granit Xhaka. He's gone for it!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Alexis Sanchez. He's away! Mesut Ozil. And Welbeck! It's come loose. They've got a corner here. And back out it comes. Whipped it again. No, that's not going to find its target. Cazorla with the ball through. Oh, and that should have been two.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
Williams' cross. And that's been repelled. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Willian. Now it's Pedro. Tries a through ball. Pedro has a look inside the box. Towering header! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Just 5 minutes left. Arsenal need to hold on for a few more moments. He's going after it. Aimed long and direct. Alexis Sanchez. Pedro. And it's Conte. Heads it! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
All square again into the dying minutes. And out to safety. Welbeck. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a brief breather and then extra time. Into extra time we go. Arsenal conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Matic pumps it upfield. Hazard has it in a wide position, so what next? Pedro! He scores! And the comeback is complete!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries a long pass towards the front. Hazard with the delivery. Superb from Diego Costa! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Chelsea are 2 up and into a position of real strength. Chip through. Welbeck looking to get on the end of this. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Alexis Sanchez, and he's on his way! Alexis Sanchez is fouled. Arsenal with the chance now to pull one back. He'll fancy himself from here. Alexis Sanchez! He went for the curler. Alexis Sanchez needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Can he find a finish now? Up to meet it! In it goes! What a moment to score! A major shift in extra time! What a super header, dispatched beautifully. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Conte. Costa. Needed a better pass there. Welbeck. Done very well to intervene. Spoon forward. Granit Xhaka. Monreal passes it through. There will be a throw-in. Chelsea look as though they're about to make a change. Aimed long and direct. Azar with the ball through. Big chance, must be! He's off on a marauding run. Superb from Diego Costa! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Thrust towards the front line. David Luiz. Granit Xhaka. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but they probably just lacked a little adventure and not enough ambition in their play, and ultimately I think they paid the price.